150 pieces of jewelry. So we're talking about your rings and necklaces, your favorite bangles and bracelets, your watches and earrings, all organized like a jewelry boutique. And when you're not picking out your favorite piece of jewelry, this is a gorgeous piece of furniture with 2 mirrors so that you look set and ready to go for the day. So we have the woman of the day with us. Lori Greiner is in the house.
Hi, honey.
Welcome. Happy holidays. You look so
Happy
festive.
holidays. So great to be here.
Well,
with our best thing I've ever made in my entire life.
And you made it just for our QVC customer. You'll only find it here. Lori made it exclusively for you. And this is the only day that you're going to get it at this amazing value. So we're counting down.
Don't think you're going to go to the mall next week because it's not going to be there. It's patented. It's just for all of you, just at QVC. And you know what, Gabrielle? It is 8 great gifts. I'm going to show you why.
Okay, look, that's a lot of gifts.
That's a lot of gifts. I'm going to show you why. And then if you want, I think you were going to say colors.
Yeah, we're going to go through the colors. And I do want to remind you, this is on Easy Pay today. So 5 easy payments, breaking it down. All right, so you've taken some customer requests, their feedback, and built it better than ever.
Well, I made it bigger. This is the biggest, baddest, best, wow, wow, wow that there is. And I'll tell you why. First of all, it's a full-length mirror on this side. I spin it. It's a full-length mirror on this side. It locks. It locks on this side too. I'm going to open it up. Watch. I reveal.
Wow.
Inside.
It's like a jewelry store.
A jewelry store of your jewelry. It's an entire jewelry cabinet. 144 earrings. The biggest, best ever I've done. Clips. Pierced. I designed it for the studs to be up on these shorter bars where you need less length, and as we come on down to here, it gets bigger and bigger between each space all the way down to here with big lantern type earrings. Lots of necklace storage. Here, Gabrielle, here's like prize number 3, because mirror, mirror. It's anti-tarnish lined, so your tarnish won't have this happen for 25 to 40 years because my silver Safekeeper lining is from safe and natural elements in the earth like zeolite, keeps your silver tarnish free. Then up here, 91 rings. 91 rings. And Gabrielle, if you don't have that many rings, you can take your pins and stick it right into the foam and use this as a pin cushion.
But no, I'd rather just try to fill it up. How about that?
I know, right? Rather just fill it up. So 91 rings. Then, wait.
You have another side.
A whole nother side. So now, watch this. This side is all necklaces and bracelets. And I don't have this nearly full. If you look up at the top here, I did these for shorter bracelets, tennis bracelets, watches, and things like that. You see, I don't have every hook even nearly full. On this side, the same. You have the shorter rows for watches and tennis bracelets and things like that. But as we come down, really long necklace storage space. I'm talking
no more
huge.
tangled necklaces.
No more tangled necklaces. Your necklace would fit fabulously. And I have a nice pouch on this side. And I have a nice pouch on this side, so anything long gets protected right in here. Now, not only does it have 1 mirror, 2 mirrors, it has this gorgeous swivel design. This is all my patented design. All you have to do is assemble this little base. You take it out of the box, assemble this tiny base. This platform, you put the legs on, you put it on top. This cabinet that I was showing you, fully assembled. You don't have to do anything, just slide it out and put it on the legs once you put together the little base.
Let's take a look at the colors. So most popular, we have our walnut and cherry. So these are the 2 most popular bestsellers, but I'm going to show you the most limited as well. All right, so let's start here. So this is going to be our antique oak.
Antique oak. Now, I was in front of the walnut. That's what we were showing you. It's a warm, brown, rich walnut. This is the antique oak. I say think of honey and amber tones. That's this. Beautiful. Then the cherry, always so popular.
Love that cherry.
Ruddy toned.
It looks like just a very expensive piece of furniture in that cherry.
Exactly. And look, put a bow on it. ready to go. It's the wow, wow, wow gift of the season.
Now the white is the most limited of our choices, and let me tell you, I'm all about black, white. I know we're seeing a lot of gray tones in home decor, so matches maybe your baseboards and your crown molding trim. So always a great place to go, especially if it's a gift.
Exactly.
Because you know it'll match.
Yes, you know it'll match, and you can stencil it. You can write names on it. You can do what you want.
What a cute idea.
And then the black, I've never
This
done
is
an
what I
Armoire
have.
before. Yes, I'm so glad you have this one. It's beautiful. So whatever wood tone you have, think about who you're giving this to as a gift, because I know 17 years I've been here, 500 products I've launched here. This is the piece de resistance. This is the creme de la creme.
And we haven't seen a jewelry Armoire Today special value from you in 6 years. You've had us waiting, but I love that you took our customer requests, their feedback. They said, I know many of our ladies, Lori, say, I've filled up an entire armoire. Well, now she's given you a capacity that will hold 850 pieces. I challenge you. I'm very jealous if you said, oh, I've got 850. I can fill that up.
And you know what's weird? So many of you said, I've got over that, Lori. Here's your challenge, Lori. You need to make us something that will hold at least that much. A woman called in earlier, and a woman called last night, and she said all across her dresser was little boxes and little jewelry boxes, and she had an old armoire, and it had all these little drawers, and she was searching and digging, and it was a mess. She got this. You know why? Because this takes up just over a square foot on the floor. And so look at my size 6 shoe in front of it, okay? 17 by 14. So that's the size, and you're getting 800 if you want. I have only about 400 pieces in here, Gabrielle. So you don't, and you see how full it looks.
I was going to say, that's a lot of jewelry. Look at all the rings, bracelets, earrings. And this isn't any bigger than what your original armoire, the footprint.
Oh, the footprint is the same, but the capacity is more than double. So for all of you that said, Lori, I'm busting out. I'm tired of digging. I'm tired of my house looking horrible because jewelry boxes are everywhere.
Cluttered. Cluttered. And you don't know what you have. Here you can open the door and see everything that you have, so it makes it easier to accessorize. It's like shopping. In a jewelry store.
In your own home.
In your own home. And it also protects the pieces so that you're taking better care of them. No more tangled necklaces, bracelets. So this, I think, is just a great investment for your investment of jewelry, and such an impressive gift.
Yes, it is the most impressive gift. I say this is the wow, wow, wow of presents, because women love their jewelry. We love our treasures. That is our treasures. Men may say their electronics are their treasures, their TV, but for us, it's your mother's ring she passed down. It's the piece that your husband gave you. It's your daughter's ring that she shared and bought you for your birthday. Whatever those things are, there are treasures as women, and this is the way.
A place that honors those pieces.
Yes, and you get to see everything. I'm going to walk over here and show you something really great.
All right.
So over here in the oak, I thought this as we were filling these up to come here.
Oh my word.
This is all Southwestern style, okay? So I just thought, oh, it'd be fun in the oak to put a lot of turquoise, a lot of silver. Remember it as the anti-tarnish lining. But when I looked in here, these 3 bracelets, my husband gave me these when we were first dating. He knew I liked Southwestern jewelry, so he gave them to me. I used to wear them all the time, and they meant a lot to me. I don't wear Southwestern as much lately, but they're sitting right in my jewelry mirror cabinet, and I see them every day, and it reminds me of him and those moments when he gave them to me, and so that's really meaningful. You know, Carolyn Pollock gave me this. Isn't that funny? So you look at your jewelry, and here's Carolyn, here's my husband, there's my mom. All those pieces bring back memories, so to put everything in and be able to see your selection, to be able to choose what you're going to wear, not have it clumped up, not have it tangled, and also, like a fine store display, you remember your life and you remember your treasures.
Well, this is a great treasure for any woman on your holiday gift list. We have 5 easy payments available, so this is the best value that we'll have on this jewelry armoire from Lori Greiner. Today is the day, because come tomorrow, that price and the easy pay will expire. We have all the colors, so don't forget we have those bestsellers, the cherry and the walnut, very popular. We also have the antique oak and the black, and then the most limited will be your white option. Not a lot of assembly when this gets home. I put mine together myself, Lori. I didn't even need to call the hubby to do it.
I know. I give good directions. I want you to know, I said when we write these directions, we're going to write them so that a 9-year-old could do it. Well, or even an 8-year-old. And I went through and I'm super clear because I'm like that 9-year-old that needs to read every little detail. So this is fully assembled. You don't have to worry about putting this entire cabinet together. You just have to screw on the legs, have somebody lift it up with you, screw it onto the legs, and you put together this base and just the screws for the legs, and you've got your swivel cabinet. And look at the detail.
And it moves so smoothly. So it makes it very easy. And when you're finished picking out your jewelry accessories for the day, you can take a look at your entire outfit, your look in the mirror.
Yes,
so this is your vanity mirror. Yeah,
yes,
your wardrobe mirror.
I went to Bloomingdale's, saw one mirror, $350 just
for
a mirror.
Right. It does
Nothing else. Just a mirror.
Well, this retails, you can see manufacturer suggested retail price for our silver Safekeeper, $600. So this is a great value. Already close to 5,800 have been spoken for today. And now holding more jewelry than ever before, 850 pieces. That's what you asked Lori to do for you. And she said, okay, let me work on it. I mean, she's got over 115 patents. I know you said, Lori, she comes up with great inventions. Right, this is one.
This is one of them.
And this is a great way to get us organized because, Lori, I'll tell you, your products really do help us get a little bit more organized.
Yes.
And I'll tell you,
and happier, because you're not crabby. You know, to me,
you're talking about my life right now. I was just saying with my 2 kids, this is the most disorganized I've ever been in my life.
Yeah.
And like you said, it can be a little, depressing and frustrating.
Yes,
this is one thing that I know I can always put my jewelry away and count on it to be organized, and I can find everything.
Yes, and you're a jewelry lover. I mean, you're wearing a big long necklace. This would work beautifully. I'm just showing here. This would fit perfectly. It's really long, but when you open up my cabinet, I'm going to open the other side.
Yep.
When you open up my cabinet, look, that would hang down into here, and it would be completely protected. So that's where all your medallions are really long. You could put a flappers around and around in here. And
right, if you have that 60 long strand of Honora
exactly.
pearls, you have a place for it.
They say, I heard on the radio, give a gift that they can open every day.
Oh,
this is a gift that you can open every day. First of all, you're using the mirror to get dressed. That's a luxury, right? To be able to see full length. But you not only have one, your husband could be dressing on the other side at the same time. 2 keys. And it locks. No one will know. Look at this right here. See this little piece? This snaps in, Gabrielle. So I just wanted you to be able to see how secure. So you see this? That locks in. It keeps it securely closed.
So when you say Safekeeper, it really is keeping everything safe because you can lock and pull the key out, and that helps me out a lot because now my little girl is into my jewelry. Before, just closing it was enough. Now I actually have to lock it. So that's a nice feature.
Exactly, and it's got my special anti-tarnish lining, which keeps your silver shiny like this, not tarnished like this. It'll stay shiny 25 to 40 years because the fabric has zeolite and other things from the earth, natural elements that draw sulfur to it. You have 91 rings. Imagine being able to see all your rings. You're definitely going to wear them, or whoever you give it to will, but you can also use it as a pin cushion. And then there's 144 earrings. Biggest, baddest, bestest I've ever made. This is the one.
Well, let me take you through your color options. So starting off, this is our walnut that we're looking at right now.
Yes.
So this is a very warm tone, and all of the hardware on this is going to be in silver tone. In the antiqued oak, you're going to have the beautiful gold tone finish on all of the hardware.
Yes.
Very, very lovely. Next up is going to be your walnut. I'm sorry, your cherry. And the cherry, it's that deep, it almost reminds me a little bit of a mahogany. Very deep tone, like you said, very rich and expensive looking.
Yes, it just has a ruddy tone to the deep wood.
And then, would you say this is kind of like an oil rub bronze or finish?
Yes, it's a deepened, a darkened hardware.
Then you have your white. which
Yes.
is our most limited of the choices. And I love that idea that you gave us, Lori. Maybe have some fun with stenciling or adding a little color to it,
Yes.
personalizing it. And then your last option will be the black.
And
which
the
is
black I've never done before in this type of thing.
Very
This
nice.
took me 2 years to bring it here. I'm going to share a little bit about that because I've been here 17 years. Yes, I'm on Shark Tank, but my heart belongs here with all of you as well because I grew up here. This is where I started my business, I did my business, and this season we said, I want to think of something you all asked for and something that I do that you all loved the most. And what can I do? It's like a give back present. Well, it came up with this. It took me 2 years to do it. And the reason why it's the give back present is because when you look at the MSRP, this was really hard to make. You can imagine
At this price,
2
right?
mirrors, beautiful piece of furniture, swivel base, anti-tarnish line.
And have it not take up any more space
Yes,
than the
not
original.
take up space, all the detail on the inside, and then it's less than 1 Judith Ripka cuff. We did it so that we could give you back something really, really special that you could love at a price that could be very affordable for what it is.
I love it. It's Lori Greiner Black Friday.
Yes,
today.
it's Lori Greiner Black Friday today only, and only here at QVC, nowhere else. You cannot find it in the mall.
Well, thank you for making this just for us. And
Yes.
that is the thing. I actually had an opportunity one holiday season in our studio store. We were carrying your silver Safekeeper, the original, and a young man came in and he wanted to get one for his mom. And he was desperate. I said, why did he wait till the last minute? So they
Right.
were calling, they're trying to find one for him. I said, you know what? This is your day. You don't have to be out in the hustle and bustle. You don't have to worry about last minute. Get yours today, reserve it, or even use Bill to Ship to. Send it directly to whoever it is you're getting this for as a gift. And we send you the billing information. So they don't get the receipt, they don't know how much you spent on the gift. And that makes it easy for you so you don't have to schlep it over to their house, which
Right.
is nice. H20330 is your item number. And we're gonna say hi to Jamie, who's dialing in from Colorado. Jamie, it's Gabrielle and Lori Greiner.
Hi, Jamie.
Hey guys, how are you?
We're great. How are you?
I'm wonderful now. I got 2 of these.
You
What?
do. Woo! And now, do you have 1,600 pieces of jewelry?
No, but my
Don't be
these are for
ashamed.
these are for my daughters. They're 10 and 11, and they
Aw.
have been accumulating so many nice pieces, like gold from when they got their first Holy Communion. You know, necklaces and charms. They have rosaries. My daughter just said to me the other day, Mom, where's my rosary that Granny gave me? My mom gave her, like 6 years ago.
Yes.
And I'm like, I don't know. And that's what I love about that one pocket at the bottom for the long chains. Their
Yes.
rosary beads will be able to stay safe in there. And we just have stuff everywhere. It's insane.
You know what's really nice too? They'll have a dressing mirror because young girls like to see what they look like. So
Every little girl needs a full-length mirror.
yes, they've got to see the outfit before they go to school. Make sure they're good.
Okay, so do us big girls too, though.
Yeah, I know. We all do. We all do. Believe me. We're trained that way. But that's so
I
nice
just-
of you.
I see this as an investment piece. I mean, they're 10 and 11 years old. They're going to have this forever.
They will.
Right.
They will have this their entire life. It's that well made. It is such great quality.
Well, we're excited. It's a Christmas present. I can't wait.
Oh, I'm so glad you got it for them. Please write in and let me know what they think of it.
Will do. Thank you, Lori and Gabrielle.
Oh, you're welcome,
Thank
Jamie. Have a happy
you.
holiday season.
Happy holidays.
Bye-bye.
Did you notice I put this on?
I noticed you were putting
Because here's what happens as I've been demonstrating this. I see this and I'm like, ooh, that's
Oh.
kind of pretty. Okay, now I'm gonna wear it.
Right. Like I said,
and that's how you should think about
you
your jewelry.
rediscover things, right?
Yes,
Pieces that you may,
exactly.
like you said, may have loved at one time and then kind of went to the wayside. And you can see it all in one case. This is
Yes.
fantastic. So you have the dual sides, and so this one has space for the earrings.
And longer down here, shorter up here.
Yeah, my
so
big
from
2-inch hoops I
studs,
usually stick on the bottom.
yeah, and if you have a huge hoop, like this size,
Yeah, like
put it on the
these.
shelf, because the shelves are great for that. Again, it's anti-tarnish lined, so this tarnish cuff you will not pull out anymore. You will pull out nice, shiny things all the time.
Well, that's a
even
time
gold,
saver.
a time saver. 91 rings. 144 earrings. You asked for it, you got it. Everything in one cabinet, hanging like I always do. My patented design, a mirror here, a mirror here,
A mirror.
a swivel design, and think about one piece of jewelry you own. For the same price, you're gonna put in 800 plus pieces, and I only have this half full. You can do double what I have in here.
And that's a lot of jewelry
Yeah,
in
the
there.
hooks aren't even full.
And I'll even sometimes double up on a hook, like kind of nest one inside the other. So
Yeah.
you really can maximize this. We're saying 850, but you probably get a lot more in there if you so choose. So your color options, starting off here is your walnut, right?
Walnut.
Yeah. And our antique oak.
Which is
your
a
next option.
honeyed, warm, amber, beautiful oak. Then there's the cherry, which is just a ruddier wood than the walnut.
And look at the bow on it. What a great way if maybe you put it together.
Oh, next to
and
the
have a tree. Yep.
Yes, this
And-
is the wow gift.
And already over 6,000 ordered today. Your next option will be the white, which is the most limited of our options. And then you have, and that's what our last caller, Jamie, that's the color she picked up for her 2 daughters.
Yep.
And then your black option. I think that's great for a young woman. If you want her to learn the responsibility of taking care of fine jewelry, give her a place to store it. So this is a great mirror. It's a fine furniture piece, and it is your jewelry storage all in one. Today is the day. At this value, come at the end of the day, we can't bring it to you at this price, not with the 5 easy payments. That expires at the end of the day. And if you were to try to find something,
You cannot.
you won't, because
You won't.
it's only here at QVC.
That's right, and it's patented. It's my patented design. No one else can do this, and it is just here. It is exclusive. Can't go out to the mall. Got it. Today's the day, right? Because
this is it.
it's not going to be as good
I love
tomorrow.
how you said patented. See, I'd learn when I
It
watch you on
is.
Shark
It's
Tank. That's one
patented.
of the things you always ask the entrepreneurs.
Yes.
Do you have a patent on it? Lori does. So this means that it's
Yes.
protected. You won't find it anywhere else. And this is different than the jewelry armoire she brought to us 6 years ago because it's got even more storage, more
That's
capacity.
right. It's double. So for all of you that said, "Oh my gosh, Lori, I'm busting out. I need more space," but in the same teeny little footprint, because see, my
Nothing
foot, I
changed.
wear a size 6. Double this, and it's just bigger on the floor. It takes up almost no floor space, and yet you get all of this great storage, and everything is hanging. So no more crabby. No more losing things, no more tangled mess.
No, just even wasting time trying to hunt something down, right?
Yes,
You
it's
know
the
exactly
worst.
where to find it.
Yes,
It's in my
exactly.
Safekeeper. Safe, tarnish-free. It's like shopping in a jewelry boutique. It makes it a lot of fun to actually put those pieces on in the morning.
I know. Do you know some jewelry stores use my pieces to display their jewelry?
I wouldn't be surprised.
It makes it easy, and you should have the elegance and the luxury and the joy of being able to hang your jewelry right up, being able to see everything. Think of yourself. Think how you're storing your jewelry right now. If it is in any boxes at all, forget it. If it is in any little jewelry box with a lot of drawers, forget it. If it's taking up your counter and drawer space, forget it. Get this for the price of one Judith Ripka cup, and you will have a beautiful double-sided mirror. You will have 800 pieces, if you choose, hanging beautifully, untangled, so that you can
Ready to
see
go.
everything. That will look great on you.
Yeah,
see,
with
you're
the front-
shopping in my jewelry box. I can
You
tell.
see me, yeah, because I can see it so easily.
Yes, I already shopped in here. I'm now wearing this bracelet.
She didn't start with that.
I didn't start with that, but I could see it, so now
now
I'm
you're
wearing it. Yeah.
Well, this is H203330. 6,100 of you have dialed in to pick up your Safekeeper today. This is it. At the end of the day, the price, the easy pay go away, and you won't find this anywhere else. Lori made it just for us. Thank you so much,
Thank
Lori.